I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. You know, country music is all about making the listener feel something. And in this CyberCountry Minute, we're going to meet Stephen Cochran, a man whose music is nothing but honest feeling, generated from emerging successfully from the worst of circumstances.
Before I went in the military, I'd signed a developmental deal with one of the major labels in Nashville. And they kept coming back to the recordings. They kept saying, you sound too much like Garth. You sound too much like Garth. Yeah. And at the time, you know, Garth Brooks was huge, so they didn't need another Garth Brooks. I went in the military and I came back out, and I still have those Garth-isms, as we call them. But I think there's a lot more pain and in my voice, just from the life that I've had to live over the last 6 years has kind of made me a man, whether I wanted to be or not. And I'm very blessed, I guess, for my own style, but also keeping with the reason that I'm in this business. Garth Brooks was really the reason that I got into country music, so I'm very blessed to have that as well as my own kind of thing and my own sound.
The thing that is amazing too is with every challenge that it looks like you've had, or it sounds like you've had, you've gotten up and you've come back stronger.
Well, I know there's a God, and I had to, in combat, a lot of times you don't have time to wait to see a miracle, happen over a long period of time. So things happen right away, and I know there's a God, and so my Savior Jesus Christ had to go through a lot worse than I've had to go through. So if he can do that, then I think that getting back up every time I get knocked down is the least I can do.
Some people don't understand that either. I mean, hadn't been there, but you bring a real talent to the stage, not just with the experiences you have. It looks like you've looked at other people and incorporated that into your music as well. Am I reading the experiences there correctly?
Yeah, well, actually, one of my road manager and my assistant guitar player has been with my family 15 years. He played for my dad for 15 years. He's played for me for 5. So he's played on the Grand Ole Opry. The number one thing we looked for was no egos. We didn't look at the talent first. We looked at the person. And if you're going to be stuck on the road with someone 300 days of the year, you want to be out there with someone who's going to become your family member and someone you can trust and be honorable. And that's I got that from the Marine Corps. Honor, courage, and commitment was something that I looked into the person to find out if they had those qualities. And then we looked at their music abilities afterwards, because someone could always learn to get better. You can't teach someone to be a better person. And so that's where we started with that.
When I heard you singing today, I heard you mention Garth Brooks. I also heard a little Chris Ledoux, and maybe you were trying to
yeah, George Strait definitely. Elvis is a big influence of mine, as well as Gary Allen. I think the best compliment I ever got given was I was a cross between Garth Brooks and Gary Allen. And I said, hell, I'll take that. That's throwing me right there with 2 of my favorite country artists. So I don't know. I just do what I do and have fun, and hopefully everybody else has as much fun up there as I do.
And why should somebody come out and see a show of yours?
Well, Gene Simmons always said people come to concerts to be entertained. And that's what we try to do every night that we step on stage. I think that the music's going to stand for itself. My band is amazing, and they work hard to be as good and tight as they are. As far as putting on a show, we work as hard as we do to make the music sound good. We work that hard to make it look good and to make the people have fun. I want it to be an event when they leave there. When they leave there, they paid $10 to see a Stephen Cochran show. I want them to feel like they paid $60, because you pay so much to go see these concerts to see guys stand on stage and sing their songs, which are amazing. But let's give them a little bit more now, and that's what I hope to do. Is I hope to step up the bar and make it an entertaining show as well as a well-listened and liked show. How do you paint a picture back in focus? Or build the dreams when you're broken? And no one understands, and you scream for Jesus. Oh, you've got to lift all these pieces. Thanks for stopping by CyberCountry, and you can see me at www.stephencochran.com or Facebook or MySpace.com, and please follow me on Twitter, because I got some pretty funny stuff to say. Blake Shelton's not the only one.